Hello and welcome to me getting chased by face monsters and this one really annoying ice slime until I die. Anyway, we're checking out an interesting map today sent to me by AshWaker, one of my good fans on Twitch. And he recently made this very cool looking map with some beautiful building and had me check it out. And basically, the premise of this map is just kind of a wasteland survival. As far as I know, there's a little bit of adventure map style to it. At least in this like pixel art, it looks like he put a lot of time into making this, and man, it looks really beautiful. I like it a lot. So we're gonna get killed here to start off with over and over again, just because I haven't picked up what's in these beautiful shadewood chests over here yet. But as you can see, we have some stuff to start out, and we do start exactly in the Crimson Biome. And so this is the Wastelands map by AshWaker. So I just want to say thank you very much for sending me this map and putting as much time into it as you have. It looks really awesome, and we're going to try to juke out these face monsters and grab our loot here. So we start with a legendary exotic scimitar, so a very interesting weapon, one that I believe the die trader drops upon his death. I'm not certain of that though. Either way, we got a face monster banner right off the bat. That's interesting. So we've got some warding obsidian long coats, an outlaw hat, and pants. Unfortunately, the Obsidian Outlaw set does not grant set bonuses, but it's still very cool looking. And a panic necklace, which I like a lot. So let's get started. For the most part, I think we're going to stick with this really cool aesthetic of Wasteland theme. Let's head over to the snow biome to start out with and get ourselves some wood. So I'm not exactly sure what the main goal is at this point, but we're just going to check out the map, kind of explore, see what all is going on with these very cool looking, what I assume to be power lines or something similar. And it does appear that the Crimson has taken over all, if not a majority, of the map here, which is very cool. I like that a lot. I do believe that it will make it a lot more difficult to start the playthrough, and as we continue, and if we go all the way through into hard mode on this map, I think also we will have a bit of a difficult time, although it'll be very fun to go check that out and continue this playthrough that far. If I had to say what my goal is at the moment, it's just trying to not get killed over and over again. So I think what we're going to do is try to find a couple golden chests, maybe a little bit of life crystals. We are playing a softcore character just because I figured we'd be dying quite a lot. This is an expert world, and it does appear that we've stumbled upon our first chest here. So let's go check it out, see what's inside. I like this house. So we've got some ale, feral claws. That's definitely going to help us. So it looks like we're definitely going for a bit of a melee build at the moment. So let's climb on over the top here. I hate to just place wood like that and ruin the aesthetic of what's happening, but you got to do what you got to do. Either way, I just have to say this is a really cool idea to do a Wasteland playthrough in Terraria, because I know if you check out the top left here, Minecraft, there are definitely Wasteland mods for Minecraft that, you know, they throw you in a pretty barren landscape with not a whole lot to do, and you have to find things to survive. Here, we're really just struggling to survive because of the sheer amount of enemies, and not so much like the lack of good gear, which is very good for us. So yeah, this is expert, and that's why they're hitting so hard. But let's go grab some of this lead. And it'll be interesting if we can find a natural opening soon-ish. Hopefully something in what was originally the purity, just so that we can find some underground caverns with which to upgrade our gear, explore a little bit, and hopefully get some more life. Because right now we're looking a little bit squishy. Ooh, baby, they can jump like 8 blocks, dude. Ouch. I tell you what, though, this does grant us quite a bit of defense. 25 is quite significant. So let's go over to this side. Another thing that would probably help us out quite a bit is Hermes boots, just to get around the map a little bit faster and be able to escape if we're getting into a bad situation. But I really, really do like this idea. So what are the goals for this kind of a playthrough? Well, right now I'm just kind of taking a look at the map, and although you guys can't really see anything because it's quite dark on screen, I'm sure. Let's grab some torches. Really, I would say the goal is to at least put it into hard mode, and then from there we can see if we want to continue, or what kind of a following the series has. I'm sure we will see some very interesting things coming up here. Oh boy. Sandstorm, Crimson Desert. I like it. Let's try to avoid dying here as well, if we can. We got somebody come out behind us. Ouch. Ooh. Oh. It's alright. We got some pretty decent gear. I think we'll try to craft a bow pretty quickly. Unfortunately, it turns night so quickly. We weren't able to actually build a house or find a cave or anything at all, which is too bad. But let's do something like that now. Give these guys a quick chop, and then we can head down, I think. Hopefully. Well, if we don't die, at least. Oh, there's too many of them, dude. There's too many of them. Hold the line. Alright, let's go. No, dude. Alright. We're safe, boys. Let's start digging. Let's try to find a little bit more health. That's kind of our top priority right now, because we didn't really have a whole lot of time to make a house. I was rambling on for a little while. But yeah. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. So, since we don't have a pickaxe that can mine through this crimson stone, there's really no way that we can make it that far underground. Like, we'll have to stick to dirt and natural openings, and ore, of course, but after we run out of places to go that are exclusively dirt, we're gonna have to fight a boss. So we're gonna have to fight the Brain of Cthulhu pretty early on here in order to get really anywhere. Mining will be a little bit tedious, I think. Other than that, I think it'll be a good playthrough. It'll be interesting to watch. So, what are we doing right now? Well, unfortunately, we're kind of stuck. We're stuck in our little hole because it is nighttime. I didn't have the foresight to make a house, but we will continue down. It does look like there's some stone. This gives me a little bit of hope. Hope that potentially not all of it is crimson stone. we should really make a furnace and an anvil. We can't really afford any arrows at the moment. I did not gather that much wood, but I should have grabbed the shadewood tree because we could have gotten a shadewood bow, which is actually relatively decent. But I will be grabbing this stone as we go down. It does appear that I may have been mistaken about the surface. I believe is mostly crimson stone, but then as you get lower into the biome, maybe it's just regular stone. So that's pretty nice. I think that won't be as much of a sticking point for us as I thought it was originally. But yeah, if we can find a natural opening, that would be really nice. Just to kind of accelerate our progress here. I'm looking at about 15-minute episodes, I think, for the most part. We're already about 11 minutes in, so we'll try to get as far as we can here in the next couple minutes, and then next time we will make a house and hopefully find quite a bit of health or life crystals. But we'll see. Maybe that's not the case. We should grab that torch up there because I did run out of gel. Let's grab this one as well. And let's head down. So we're right next to the desert, and it doesn't look like the desert is crimson underneath. I think we can survive in here. We might get one hit by the tomb crawler, but I think we'll be okay. It'd be nice if we could find a golden chest. Oh, maybe it is crimson. It'll be interesting where we could place our house, because we can't place our house where there is corruption, unfortunately. I hear a pressure plate, so that means that there's probably some underground house nearby. Let's try to listen to where that pressure plate is. I believe it is above us. So let's check it out. Silver's nice, but it would be better to get some torches for sure. Man, we are just poor on this in this episode, but that's all right. We got a chance to look at the beautiful art, the car up there. Got a chance to kick off the series, and so far haven't done a whole lot. But next episode is when we'll get some stuff done. I tell you that. I promise you that we will get some stuff done. So let's grab our torch here and continue on. Doesn't seem to have any large natural openings yet, although this area down here is kind of giving me some good vibes, so let's go check it out. Definitely that's one thing I try to do in my playthroughs, or whenever I play this game at all, in fact, is prioritize these natural openings, because you can really accelerate your playthrough when you do that, as opposed to trying to mine straight through rock or something like that. Of course, making a elevator, that's a different story. I mean, you kind of need to just go straight down, I guess, but when you're starting off, it's definitely nice to prioritize these. Fortunately, we did not have super good luck here. Maybe there's something straight down. Do see an antlion. Hello, sir. Mind if I join your little cave down here. Hello? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna drop in and sleep. Alright, let's grab our torch. Eventually we will be torch rich. No more torch poor. Am I right? Well, we hope at least. We should be almost in... It should almost be dawn. And we will head back up, provided we get some sort of... Whoa! Provided we get some sort of recall potion or magic mirror or something. But if not, we'll head up in the next episode as I take a break in between. These episodes will probably come out about a week apart, and I'm trying to shoot for Mondays around 10 or 11 a.m. on Monday. I think is probably the best way to do it. I was originally shooting for Sunday, but my Sundays are relatively busy with work and so on, so probably Monday's the way to do it. And should we drop in? Let's drop in, boys. Where are we dropping? Oh, the merchant has already arrived. I tell you what, it was not above us, it was below us. I wonder what's in this chest. And on that note, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.